let the world know we were here with everything we did.
As the years go by.
Tonight begins a new chapter in your life. Many challenges and opportunities lie ahead of you.
On thy noble way, may the watchwords on their duty lead us on forever.
I present to you the class of 2012. Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. I'm Deborah McCollum, principal of Covington High School. On behalf of the members of the Covington High School class of 2012, the faculty, the staff, we welcome you to the 99th commencement exercise. We ask you to respect the wishes of our graduates in keeping our ceremony a formal event. Air horns are not to be used, and speakers are to be given the opportunity to be heard by everyone. At this time, we ask that you silence all cell phones. Thank you. We appreciate your respect and your cooperation. I am honored to present the Mistress of Ceremonies of this commencement, Miss Olivia Vicari, President of the Covington High School class of 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors by the Covington High Navy, Junior ROTC. Remain standing for the singing of our national anthem led by Maria Hefty, accompanied by the Covington High School Concert Band, to be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by honor graduate Josie Gaytan. We ask that you join in singing of our national anthem. The words are printed in your program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain.
Please remain standing for the invocation to be led by honor graduate Shelby Smith.
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing our families and friends together on this special day. Thank you for the years we have spent together as a class and for the teachers and friends that have helped prepare us for the next phase in our lives. Thank you for the people whose encouragement was a beacon of light when our paths were uncertain. Thank you, Lord, for our success, and please continue to bless us throughout our lives as we venture out into the world. In God's name we pray, amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. Parents, friends, and Covington High faculty, tonight I'm very proud of the young men and women gathered here for this last official meeting of the class of 2012. I would like to thank the parents of these graduates for your encouragement, dedication, and commitment as it has led your graduate to achieve this significant milestone. Sharing this evening with us tonight are distinguished guests whom I would like to recognize. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. We are honored to have Mr. Trey Foltz, Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Public Schools. Mrs. Cheryl Araby, Assistant Superintendent, Curriculum and Instruction. Mr. William Brady, Assistant Superintendent, Administration. Mr. Peter Jabia, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources. Also with us tonight are St. Tammany Parish School Board members to honor our graduates. Mr. Jack Luke, President of St. Tammany Parish School Board. Mr. Mike Derman. Mrs. Beth Heinz. And Mr. Charles Harrell. We would also like to recognize the Honorable Mr. Mike Cooper, Mayor of the City of Covington, as well as the Chief of Police of the City of Covington, Chief Richard Palmisano. We appreciate these distinguished guests joining us for this celebration. Thank you. You may be seated. Additionally, we would like to thank those members and friends of the graduates who are able to be present with us tonight to join in this ceremony. In a special way, we remember those family members and friends who are unable to share this moment this evening. Tonight, the class of 2012 remembers in a special way two of their own who are not with us this evening, Kayla Dearman and Hannah Simon. As you see in our floral arrangement, there are two red roses. One rose is in memory of Kayla Dearman, who we tragically lost this year. We honor her memory tonight and reflect on her significance to this class as a whole. The other rose is in honor of Hannah Simon, who we hope continues to heal and recover from the injuries that she sustained recently. We remember them tonight and believe that with hope, all things are possible. Graduates, as you view these flowers tonight, may you fondly remember Kayla and Hannah and kindly think of their families and be reminded of the blessing and the gift of life. Senior Class President Olivia Vaccari will now present the President's Address.
Good evening, classmates, teachers, families, and friends. Welcome on behalf of Covington High School, class of 2012. I'm Olivia Vaccari, the senior class president. We have dreamed of this day for years, and tonight it is finally here. The last 4 years have passed much faster than we expected. Receiving our high school diplomas is a huge accomplishment that we will always remember. With every ending comes a new beginning. That's exactly what graduation is, the ending of our childhoods and the beginning of our adult life. We are the 99th class to graduate from Covington High. Just 4 short years ago, we were frightened to be in a large school where almost everyone was a stranger. Through sports, clubs, and classes, those strangers turned into classmates, then friends, and we sit together tonight as a family. By December of freshman year, I knew that we were a special class. For the first time in 40 years, it snowed over 3 inches in Covington, and as school was closed not once, but twice. It was very thrilling until we were told we had to make up the snow days. Our sophomore year was the very first time that we ever won a pep rally. By the end of our junior year, we had won all the major homecoming contests, and we even beat the seniors in Powder Puff. And finally, in our senior year, we truly lived up to the motto, "The world's not ending, we're just taking over." We truly were unstoppable. Tonight, we celebrate our outstanding achievements at Covington High. After we receive our diplomas, ready or not, we have to go. The little questions that seemed important, like, what will I wear to the dance? How am I gonna get out of class? What is for lunch? And is PRP over yet? Are now all replaced by who do we want to be? What do we want to do? Where do we want to go? The one thing I know is that we all left our mark on Covington High. In our class song, Jason Aldean's words say it best. It sure left its mark on us. We sure left our mark on it. We let the world know we were here with everything we did. In the future, I encourage you to leave your mark on every person, every place, every school, every job, and every moment you have. But now, it's time to let this moment go. It's time to make the best of life and be the best you can be. English psychologist Havelock Ellis said, "All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on." Tonight, all the games have ended, all the dances are over, all the grades are in, and our final bell has rung. Class of 2012, it's hard to let go of the past. It's hard to say goodbye, but we will always be able to hold onto the memories, the moments, and the lion pride that made us the people we are today. We have become a part of Covington High's legacy. Class of 2012, aren't you glad you're one too? Honor graduate Chandler Dejean will now present the Honor Graduate's Address.
When I arrived at Covington High as a freshman, it didn't take me long to realize how diverse we are as a class. It is obvious that we come from all walks of life, with different styles, different beliefs, and different struggles. Each of us the main character in our own story. a story that is still being written. You could say that we're like a library, each of our lives a book, already started, but not yet complete. Within the chapters of our books lie times of happiness, times of endurance, times of adventure. And as we often hear at graduations, we are now opening a new chapter in our lives. We may not know what the next chapter will be titled, but we will always be the main character, whatever happens. Nancy Wilson, an educator and author, once said that it is easy to judge our own success by asking ourselves one question: would you like your character if you were reading the book of your life? Looking back at our lives here at Covington High, we can ask that question of ourselves. Are you satisfied with the person you are becoming? At this exact moment in time, we are all being given the priceless opportunity to become the character of our choice. If we are not satisfied with who we are presently, how wonderful is it that we have the tools and the chance to change, to head in a new direction and begin writing a different, better script for ourselves. The world holds many opportunities for each and every one of us. And as we've been shown many times by our parents and teachers, we will never know what we're capable of unless we try. So let's break some rules, take the world by storm, and live every moment as if it were our last. First impressions are not always accurate, so don't be one to judge a book by its cover. Have faith in others, understanding that everyone we come in contact with is editing their own personal story. Because of that, be kind to everyone, have patience, and have faith in yourself. We have the power to develop our characters into heroes. We are the graduating class of 2012, and when the world reads the end and the story of our lives, we will have made a difference. We will make you proud. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to acknowledge students graduating with the distinction of Best in Class. These scholars represent the top 5% of the class based on quality points. Not only have they demonstrated academic excellence, but these students have distinguished themselves as leaders and exceptional contributing members of our community. As I call each student's name, please come forward, and also we would like their parents to stand and be recognized as well. Madeline Grace Sparkman Boyd, daughter of Sarah and Sparkman Boyd and Andrew Boyd, plans to attend Vanderbilt University and pursue a career in political science. Chandler Brielle Dejean, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bob Pellegrin and Steve Dejean, plans to attend the University of Mississippi, pursuing a career in integrated marketing communications. Warren Andrew Crawford, son of Warren and Stephanie Crawford. Drew plans to attend Northwestern Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in business management. Allison Lee Ostendorf, daughter of Randy and Patty Ostendorf. She plans to attend Southeastern Louisiana University and pursue a career in kinesiology. Dakota Charles Morgan, son of Kenneth and Rashera Morgan. He plans to attend Louisiana Tech University, pursuing a career in civil engineering. Josie Alyssa Gaytan, daughter of Robert and Rhonda Gaytan, plans to attend McNeese State University and pursue a career in animal science. Tammy T. Nguyen, daughter of Tien and Nguyen Loong Nguyen, plans to attend Louisiana State University and pursue a career in chemistry. Taylor Erin Dussault, daughter of Raymond and Jean Dussault. She plans to attend Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in veterinary science. Shelby Colleen Smith, daughter of Keith and Kim Smith. She plans to attend Northwestern Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in radiation therapy. Blanca Isabel Canales, daughter of Jorge and Waldina Canales, plans to attend Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in biological sciences. Tiffany Marie Dalme, daughter of Brian and Marie Dalme. She plans to attend Louisiana State University and pursue a career in dietetics. Annie Cecil Gambino, daughter of Lenice and Ralph Gambino, Jr. She plans to attend the Young Americans College of Performing Arts, pursuing a career in musical theater. Catherine Josephine Kettleson, daughter of Craig and Emily Kettleson. She plans to attend Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in early childhood education. Tiffany Marlene Warren, daughter of Stacy and Kimberly Warren. She plans to attend Delgado Community College, pursuing a career in nursing. Callie Michelle Wascom, daughter of Calvin and Shannon Wascom. She plans to attend Louisiana State University, pursuing a career in dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the best in class for 2012. Congratulations. Honor graduate Catherine Kettleson will now present the honor graduates recognition.
We would like to recognize those 2012 graduates who have earned the distinction of honor graduate. These graduates have achieved this honor by maintaining a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher for their entire high school career. These students are noted in our program and are distinguished by wearing a gold honor stole. I ask the honor graduates and their parents to stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all the students have been recognized. Matthew Babin, Zachary Berry, Brittany Beausarge, Madeline Boyd, Blanca Canales, Shakira Cooper, Warren Crawford, Tiffany Dalme, Mason Dahl, Jared Dawes, Chandler Dejan, Haley DeSalle, Callie Dubois, Taylor Dussold, John Fussell, Annie Gambino, Josie Gaytan, Brian Haley, Sarah Harris, Maria Hefty, Kayla Hoover, Taylor Hotop, Raquel Inglis, John Jenkins, Jordan Jenkins, Jesse Jordan, Catherine Kettleson, Zachary Kidder. Honor graduate Allison Ostendorf will announce the remaining honor graduates.
Eric Keifield, Daniel LaRocca, Andrea Lee, Shannon McCrory, Mallory McKenzie, Kayla Mendo, Tammy Wynn, Dakota Morgan, Allison Ostendorf, Sarah Pavor, Catherine Pennington, Shelby Pogue, Christina Randall, Erica Wren, Noah Smith, Alexandra Schulte, Shelby Smith, Kelsey Sproul, Victoria Thompson, Natalie Travis, Danielle Tierney, Olivia Vicari, Tiffany Warren, Callie Wascom, Matthew Wells, Hannah Williamson. We applaud your commitment and dedication to academics, and we congratulate you on your achievement. Thank you. You may be seated. Honor graduate Taylor Dusold will now recognize those students who are eligible for post-secondary dual enrollment or articulated credit.
St. Tammany Parish Public School students are offered the opportunity to participate in an early start dual enrollment program. These graduates have excelled in not only completing their high school requirements, but are receiving college credit from various post-secondary institutions. We would like to express our appreciation for the institutions that have partnered with Covington High to offer dual enrollment and articulated credit. These partner institutions are Southeastern Louisiana University, Northwestern State University, Nunez Community College, and North Shore Technical College, Sullivan Campus, and Florida Parish's campus. These students are noted on the program and are wearing bright gold cords. At this time, would those students receiving dual enrolled or articulated credit please stand to be recognized? Congratulations to each of you for mastering rigorous standards and receiving post-secondary credit. Thank you. You may be seated. Honor graduate Annie Gambino will now recognize those students who received an industry-based certification.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge students that earned national or state industry-based certifications. This was accomplished by taking career technical courses and passing rigorous national or state industry-based assessments. These students are noted in the program and are wearing different colored cords to indicate the certification area. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, honor graduate Drew Crawford will recognize those students who have met the requirements to receive an academic diploma endorsement.
Students receiving the academic diploma endorsement are wearing light blue cords. These graduates will receive a special seal of endorsement on their diploma for successfully meeting standards set by the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education above and beyond graduation requirements. These students met rigorous state guidelines for TOPS, ACT, GEE, and GPA. Each met additional requirements by earning either college credit or obtaining advanced placement credit or completing a senior project under the guidance of a community mentor. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Honor graduate Tiffany Dalmay will now recognize those students who are eligible to receive a Career Technical Diploma endorsement.
At this time, we would like to recognize those students who have earned a Career Technical Diploma endorsement. These graduates will receive a special seal of endorsement on their diploma for successfully completing standards set by the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education above and beyond graduation requirements. These students completed the following: an area of concentration, an industry-based certification or post-secondary credit, 90 hours of a work-based internship, or produce a product within their senior project, and met state guidelines for TOPS, ACT, GEE, and GPA requirements. These students are noted in the program and are wearing teal cords. Students earning a Career Technical Diploma endorsement, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to these students for meeting the standards to earn a Career Technical Diploma endorsement. Thank you. You may be seated. Honor graduate Blanca Canales will recognize scholarship recipients who have excelled in many areas.
Many students in the class of 2012 have distinguished themselves as scholarship recipients. Scholarship recipients and their parents, please stand and be recognized for your outstanding accomplishments. Jonathan Badgent. Brittany Beausarge. Madeline Boyd. Joshua Burris. Blanca Canales. Tiffany Dalmay, Chandler Dejon, David Durashay, Sadie Duthu, Lacey Falgu, Ryan Freeman, John Fusel, Josie Gaitan, Annie Gambino, Joseph Graves, Brian Haley, Sarah Harris, Maria Hefty, Kayla Hoover, John Jenkins, Jesse Jordan, Catherine Kettleson, Honor graduate Tammy Wen will continue presenting scholarship recipients.
Zachary Kidder, Eric Keithfield, Andrea Lee, Catherine Legier, Cole Leonard, John McDowell Jr., Mallory McKenzie, Dakota Morgan, Allison Ostendorf, Catherine Pennington, Otha Peters Jr., Latrell Peterson, Shelby Pogue, Erica Wren, Alexandra Schulte, Charles Silas, Shelby Smith, Victoria Thompson, Danielle Tierney, Olivia Vicari. With the additional projected TOPS awards, these scholarships, which total over $5 million, have been awarded to the Covington High School graduating class of 2012. Thank you. You may be seated. Honor graduate Tiffany Warren will recognize students who will be joining a branch of our armed services.
At Covington High, we encourage our students to be lifelong learners in a global community. Perhaps nothing is more global than serving the nation. In the true spirit of service, we commend these graduates who have decided to serve our community. We as citizens are truly grateful for the protection of our freedoms and the commitment these graduates will make to ensure our freedoms remain intact. We thank you for your selfless decision to serve and protect for your future service to all. Graduates joining a branch of the armed services, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated.
We are honored to have Mr. William Brady, Assistant Superintendent of Administration, who will now present the Leonard P. Montleon Scholarship.
Thank you. It is my distinct honor tonight to present this scholarship for a number of reasons. I'm a proud graduate of Covington High School. I certainly enjoyed my years here. Lenny Montleon was a great friend of Covington High School. His wife, Lynn, worked here for a number of years. His son, Paul and Peyton, graduated from Covington High School, and Peyton returned to do his penance as a teacher on this faculty. Mr. Montleon served in education for 35 years. He was a superintendent of schools for almost 10 years. He was well known throughout the community for his educational endeavors. His hard work and dedication created a school system of success and growth. This scholarship is given to a student on the basis of graduating from a St. Tammany Parish public school, attending a Louisiana-funded public school, having good character, excelling in extra class activities, and meeting a high academic standard. On behalf of the Leonard P. Montleon Jr. Scholarship Board of Trustees, I proudly present a $1,000 scholarship to a student from Covington High School this year, Miss Jessie K. Jordan.
Thank you, Mr. Brady, and congratulations to Jessie Kate Jordan. It is with pleasure that I introduce to you Mr. Trey Foles, Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, who will address our graduates.
Good evening to the Covington High School community, and most importantly, to the class of 2012. Tonight begins a new chapter in your life. Many challenges and opportunities lie ahead of you. I feel confident that your years at Covington High School and in the St. Tammany Parish Public School System have prepared you to meet these challenges. In this world that is ever changing, the opportunities before you are endless. And as Francis Bacon stated, a wise person makes more opportunities than they find. It is my hope for you tonight that you make the most of the opportunities presented to you. Tonight's ceremony is a rite of passage, a collection of memories and symbols. You are donned in your school colors, and you proudly wear your badges of academic accomplishment. The year 2012 dangles from the tassel of your mortarboard. But tonight, there is something special, something new for each graduating senior in our parish. A pin that says St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, Class of 2012. I ask that you wear that pin for one purpose. You see, this year our motto has been spread the news. As we've enjoyed the academic, athletic, and extracurricular successes of the school year, we've highlighted and publicized our proud accomplishments. Through the internet, Facebook, Twitter, and the media, both print and television, we've done our best to let others know how proud we are of you and your many accomplishments. But tonight, we have one more task at hand to celebrate our greatest accomplishment, those of you sitting before me, Covington High School Class of 2012. We give you this pin tonight to wear as a symbol that indeed you are our greatest accomplishment. And now it is your turn to spread the news. Wear it with pride. Please continue its purpose. Tonight, many of you, like many before you, are sitting here with great anticipation of things to come. In the midst of that anticipation, I ask you to please find the time to thank those who've helped you reach this point. Your parents, your grandparents, your brothers and sisters, your friends, your teachers, and your administrators have all played a major role in the successes we celebrate here tonight. Thank them. You only get one chance to do so, but one chance is all you need. On behalf of the St. Tammany Parish School Board, as well as our school system, congratulations, Covington High School, class of 2012.
Thank you, Mr. Folse. Honor graduate Madeline Boyd will now come forward to present the Honor Graduates Challenge.
In 2009, Drew Brees had 3 mission statements for the New Orleans Saints. They were finish strong, be special, and smell greatness. Admittedly, he got these statements from motivational speakers, but together they send a strong message to do one's best. In a few minutes, the class of 2012 will officially be alumni of Covington High School. No one can doubt that we have lived up to these mantras. We have won both the Spirit Stick and the Spirit Barbecue. During our 4 years together, we have won Homecoming Week and Powder Puff. Our football team made playoffs 3 out of our 4 years. Otha Peters will even be playing football at an SEC school. Our basketball team made playoffs 3 out of 4 years, clinching the district title our senior year. Maria Hefty has represented the state of Louisiana at not 1, but 2 national oratory competitions. Representatives from our class have been named Fair Grand Champions and St. Tammany's Cattleman's Queen. Brian Haley was even a state FFA officer. These are just a few of the class of 2012's many accolades. Together, we have smelled greatness, we have finished strong, and we are special. And now, we ask the simple yet cliche question, what next? We will always be Covington High's class of 2012, but after tonight, we will not always be together. Our class will be spread across not only the state, but the country, seeking our individual futures. Whether that future includes the armed forces, a university or college, or the workforce, I challenge every member of the class of 2012 to keep these mission statements in mind as we live our lives and pursue our dreams. Class of 2012, always remember to smell greatness, be special, and finish strong.
Seniors, we began the 2012 school year with the theme, We Are Covington. The goal was to respect one another and share with the community the authentic Covington High. So I ask you, who is Covington High? Better still, what sets it apart from our other schools in our community? 3 words come to mind that capture the spirit and direction of Covington High. The first tenet of our motto is tradition. Tradition is an inspiring word. It comes from the Latin word traditio, which means to hand down or to hand over. Covington High is comprised of a legacy of generations of families going back 99 years that have passed down the customs and rituals that everyone enjoys. These traditions have a place in our hearts, and we look forward to them each year. Covington High's vitality continues to depend on an energetic and dynamic interaction between the old and the new. This 99th graduation class contributed to revitalizing some traditions such as Paint the Town and growing the traditional homecoming parade. Class of 2012, you have dedicated yourselves to take the best of the past, added all your talents and energies, and pursued with vigor a greater Covington High. As a tradition each year, our senior class hosts Cub Day for the incoming freshman class. Every year, the respective class officers speak of bringing the 5 feeder schools together to become one at Covington High. This one factor makes Covington High unlike any other school in this parish. Diversity is the second word that captures the spirit of Covington High. 5 separate communities of students come together to embrace acceptance and respect for each other to form Covington High, creating not only a diverse community, but also a very unique one. This distinctive situation allows students to celebrate the dimensions of diversity contained with their own individual communities, as well as to honor each person's individuality. Because of this exceptional diversity, anyone that enters Covington High can find their niche. This class began its senior year with a presentation entitled, "We Are Covington," in which it expressed the diversity that lies within each of its members and challenged all members of the Covington High community to respect the different personal styles, capabilities, and preferences of others. We ended this year accepting Rachel's challenges: to look for the best in others, to dream big, to choose positive influences, to speak with kindness, and to start your own chain reaction. Class of 2012, your experiences in a sustained, diverse academic community has equipped you with intellectual and personal growth. Class of 2012, your class and those that came before you embrace the third aspect of the spirit of Covington High, excellence. What does striving for excellence look like? Well, in practical terms, it means seeking continual improvement in everything we do. We never actually achieve perfection. Think about it. What if the automobile or telephone had been declared perfect even 10 or 20 years ago? These products are continually being improved. The original inventors are gone, but others are still striving for excellence. Our automobiles and telephones are computers today. Just think what their improvements will bring in the future. This class has accomplished honors in local, state, and national competitions. Its members have set excellent goals in every aspect of academics and extracurricular activities. Many of these were met, and most were surpassed, even beyond expectations. I ask you to celebrate the excellence you left as your legacy. As the 99th class of Covington High, we honor your achievements and accomplishments. As you move forward to your next milestone, continue to embrace the traditions, diversity, and excellence of Covington High, and your growth will be challenging, meaningful, fulfilling, and most importantly, lifelong. You are Covington. Thank you. The transcripts of all members of the class of 2012 have been reviewed and certified by school officials and the Louisiana State Department of Education. All present are eligible to receive a high school diploma. Ms. Jessica Mizell and Mr. Raphael Tillman, Covington High School Assistant Principals, will assist me in awarding the diplomas. When your name is called, please come forward. Audience members, we ask for your consideration. We want to make sure every family and friend has the opportunity to hear their graduate's name called. All parents deserve to hear the recognition of their graduates.
Madeline Grace Sparkman Boyd. Chandler Brielle Dejan. Warren Andrew Crawford. Allison Lee Ostendorf. Dakota Charles Morgan. Josie Alyssa Gaytan. Tammy Tulongti Nguyen. Taylor Erin Dusold. Shelby Colleen Smith. Blanca Isabel Canales. Tiffany Marie Dalme. Annie Cecile Gambino. Catherine Joseph Kettleson. Tiffany Marlene Warren. Callie Michelle Wascom. Olivia Joan Vicari. Braley K. Adams. Ryan Willis Albin. Haley Rain Anderson. Miranda Lynn Ard. Davida Louise Augustine. Matthew Nelson Babin. Michael Scott Babin. Jonathan D. Badgent. Alex Jordan Bailey. William Braxton Bailey. Deshaun Bankston. Today, Latrice Barker. Rashonda Matique Barney. Zachary Edward Barry. Octavius Sanel Bidford. Marshall Jacob Bennett. Rebecca Nicole Bennett. Andrew Martin Benoit. Erica Nicole Berardi. Amy Christine Berry. Calvin Yamir Bentacourt. Jeremy Cole Bickham. Brandon Michael Bigner. Dylan Michael Blanc. Elijah Shane Banks. Jasmine Michelle Bolden. Brittany Lee Bond. Katie Ray Bond. Kyle Reginald Bordelon. Ashley Marie Bordis. Brittany Marie Bosarge. John Gordon Boudreau. Catherine Louise Boudreau. Christy Janelle Bradford. Lindsay Marie Bro. Melissa Heather Brendel. John Clayton Bright IV. Brennan James Brignac. Nicholas Alexander Brissolera. Alexis Marie Broderick. Anderson Kelly Brooks. Kayla Lynn Brown. Kelsey Lee Brown. Ridge David Buson. Philip Albert Burrell. Joshua Roshan Burris. Stephanie Marie Caballero. Shaquille Elijah Callahan. Blake O'Neill Commerdell. Hope Nicole Cannon. Victoria Adeline Cannon. Andrew Chambers. Cameron Tyler Chatelier. Keontae Nicole Chapman. Kimberly Rochelle Chalette. Gary Allen Clark. Jeremy William Collins. William Coral Cooksey. Shakira Janae Cooper. Kelly Rita Cross. Eric Logan Crouch. Ryan Lee Couture. Angelica Kier Cyprian. Ashley Elizabeth Dale. Matthew D'Amico. Mallory Emily Danos. Mason Scott Dahl. Jared Michael Dawes. Brittany Monique Dawson. Kayla Lynn Dearman. Ashley Renee DeLuca. Michaela Marie DeSandro. Haley Ray DeSell. Edgar Javier Diaz. Brandon Dixon. Callie Elise Dubois. Destiny Ray Duet. Raquel Lynn Dufresne. David Michael Durachet. Sadie Lynn Duthu. Dustin Paul Falgu. Lacey Marie Falgu. Patrick Michael Fesky. Miranda Dawn Finn. Shayna Lee Fortenberry. Alexis Danielle Fraley. Lauren Justine Frazier. Kevin Ryan Freeman. Ryan Tate Froust. Christina Victoria Funches. John Tyler Fusell. Derek Thomas Grantham. Joseph Carl Graves. Christopher Allen Grubaugh. Kyle Patrick Guidry. Brian Haley. Kelsey Lee Hargrove. Sarah Elizabeth Harris. Courtney Renee Hall. Barielle Briance Haynes. Maria Victoria Hefty. Harley Jean Helton. Jason Matthew Hesse. Kristen Lee Holmes. Kayla Lynn Hoover. Austin Tyler Hopkins. Taylor Gabrielle Hotop. Kelsey Ray Hudson. Matthew Eric Hurst. Carly Marie Huddy. Philip Joseph Hyde. Angelica Angelique Hemel. Raquel Melinda Ingles. Ariel Corian Jackson. Reagan Camille Jackson Ramsey. Khadijah Regine James. Christopher Michael Jarrell. Emily Ray Jenkins. John Mason Jenkins. Jordan Ray Jenkins. Kaylin Elizabeth Jenkins. Chelsea Patricia Dawn Jokum. Lindsay Suzanne Jones. Makia Tashawn Jones. Naara Elishaba Jones. Richard Wayne Jones III. Janelle K. Joseph. Jesse Kate Jordan. Brandon Travis Jube. Monica Catherine Kellum. Chloe Elizabeth Kelly. Matthew Douglas Kennedy, Jr. Raven Shanae Keys. Zachary Dale Kidder. Chanmoninette Kim. Stephanie Nicole Kimball. Whitney Michaela King. Kaylin Marie Kirkham. Caitlin Marie Colehouse. Eric Ryan Kitefield. Shelby Marie Lacey. Melissa Ann Lacombe. Daniel Charles Laraca. Delaney Odile Laurent. Andrea Fran Lee. Catherine Coy Legier. Zachary Charles Lehman. Cole David Leonard. LaShondra Nashay Lewis. Alexis Nicole Lott. Andrew Joseph Lucia. Peyton Cole Lynch. Kelsey Shalerell McGee. John Clave Marcel. Rebecca Mary Marie Marquez. Ashley Nicole Marshall. Joshua Scott Martin. Ryan Patrick Matisse. Christina Renee McAvoy. Shannon Alyssa McCrory. John DeBell McDowell Jr. Mallory Nicole McKenzie. Christy Renee McLean. Taylor Nicole McLean. Jennifer Doreen Memleb. Carlos Leonel Mendez. Kayla Elizabeth Mendo. Stephen Lars Menzel. Cody Maurice Mooney. Christopher Jacob Morris. Jacob David Matacek. Jade Adele Matacek. Mason Killian Mulkey. Sage Adam Murdoch. Cameron DeVille Murphy. Zane Thomas Musgrove. Whitney Ann Myers. Raynard Wilson Miles. Anthony George Napolitano. Mona Ann Nasrawi. Mason Philip Navo. Lucas Cole Nolan. Tiffany F. Ullman. Destiny Michaela Odom. Julian Michael Orozco. Christian Zachary Pye, Sarah Claire Pavor, Liz L. Peen, Lisa L. Peen, Megan Rose Pendergast, Catherine Melissa Pennington, Colt William Panino, Tyree Chanty Perkins, Otha Laverne Peters Jr., Adam Philip Peterson, Latrell Miguel Peterson, Brandon Martin Pike, Tyler Michael Plum, Shelby Darlene Pogue, Nelson Gerardo Ponce, John Robert Poole, Joshua Shane Pusiger, Randall Quint Rainey Jr., Christina Lynn Randall, Kerry Siobhan Randolph, John David Luke Rasco, Henry John Reeson, Erica Lee Wren, Tennille Wilnika Reynolds, Monroe Reams Jr., Mark Michael Richard, Michaela Jane Rivera, Logan Michael Robinson, Jocelyn Sophia Rojas, Paige Nicole Rosa, Caitlin Ann Ruiz, Kristen Lynn Sally, Ian Michael Sandifer. Francis Ray Siraj, Shelby Alexis Savosky, Noah Robert Schmitz, Megan Marie Schneider, Alexandra McCabe Schulte, Byron Craig Sharp, Caitlin Mackenzie Sharp, Christopher Brady Sharp, Kelsey Elizabeth Pearl Sharp, Charles Trevor Silas, Tyler Mitchell Simmons, Hannah Erin Simon, Cheyenne Linnea Smithy, Dalton Hayes Snyder, Kelsey Ann Spruill, William Andrew Steele, Mark Allen Stein, Brandon Eric Sullivan, Raven Cassandra Talish, Blake Andrew Taylor, Brittany Francine Taylor, Cayman Reed Taylor, Ashley Michelle Teal, Dylan Glenn Terrell, Victoria Lynn Thompson, Taylor Lane Travers. Natalie Lynn Travis, Joshua Paul Treadway, Takia Rashawn Tropez, Danielle Page Turney, Selena Velasquez, Cale Anthony Ventura, Mary Ashlyn Bircher, Blake Michael Bullo, Callie Mae Walker, Victoria Michelle Watts, Matthew Joseph Wells, Alana Dawn Widner, Douglas Isaiah Williams, Joshua Albert Williams, Macy Jacqueline Williams, Ronald Devonta Williams, Thomas Leslie Williams II, Hannah Alira Williamson, Caleb Ryan Willie, Sierra Roxanne Wilsey,
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2012.
Senior chorus students will now come forward and lead us in the Alma Mater. Everyone, please rise and join in singing the Alma Mater, led by the chorus students and accompanied by the Covington High School Concert Band. The lyrics are printed in your program. Remain standing for the benediction led by Dakota Morgan.
Please bow your heads. We thank you for this wonderful night of celebration that you have given us. You have blessed our lives with joy, peace, and happiness. Thank you for the loved ones who have helped us on this journey and the faculty and staff who have so diligently worked to give us a better future. Let us remember the loved ones we have lost, and we ask you to comfort all that mourn, for you care for us, Lord. Let us remember the struggles and the triumphs that have made us the men and women that we have now become. God, above all, let us remember each other and continue to show the love and compassion that Covington High has instilled in us. Let us know tonight that this ending has just opened up a new beginning. I pray that your hand of protection be upon us and that you help us to prosper as we go on our way. Let us remember the past, hold on to the present, and reach for the future. In your name we pray. Amen.
You may be seated. Class of 2012. The faculty of Covington High School have provided you with educational experiences that will serve as the roots by which you can continue to grow. Faculty members, it is now time to leave our students, for you have completed your role in bringing the graduates here today. If the faculty will stand. Graduates, as the faculty members leave, please help me show our appreciation for the efforts they've made in helping you reach this milestone. Faculty, you are dismissed. Graduates, thank you for your contributions to Covington High School. As graduates, you will always be a member of the Covington High School family. You will now be considered a member of a very distinguished group, the Covington High School alumni. I'm going to dismiss the best in class to join the rest of you. Audience, now is the time to give our graduates the opportunity to commemorate this ceremony by celebrating with each other to their class song. Graduates, treasure this moment as you celebrate. Stand and enjoy. Graduates, please assemble back in order at this time. Graduates, you will follow the stage guests in the recessional. Family and friends of our graduates, we thank you for sharing this commencement with us tonight. This concludes our ceremony.